What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman. We got a direct and official update from the Russos themselves regarding Avengers Endgame, where they're now currently at with the runtime and what happened with some of their test screenings. We're going to break down everything they said and what it probably means for the movie. But first, if you could, grab the subscribe button. We're giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, as well as a whole slew of other Marvel-related stuff. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button, leave a like and a comment on this video, then hit the notification bell, and if you want to stick around to the end of the video, I'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So as first reported by Collider, then by MovieWeb and a couple other sources, the Russos were willing to give a couple of quotes when asked about where they're at with Avengers Endgame now that they're thoroughly into post-production. The Russos said that the current runtime is still holding true at 3 hours long. Alright, let me just read what Joe Russo had to say about it. We're still at the 3-hour mark. I think the studio is down with what the best story is. Right now, we think the movie is playing well, and we've had great responses from our test audiences, and we're feeling very good about where it's at. We're still doing work to it. We're not done with it. Again, this is the culmination film of 22 movies. It's a lot of storytelling to work into. Emotion is an intrinsic part of that to us. When you have to tell a really complicated story, and you want strong emotional moments with the characters, it just requires a certain amount of real estate. This one in particular feels like 3 hours worth of real estate. Again, first reported by Collider, this being reported by MovieWeb and other sources alike now. And then they went on to say that not a single member of any of their test audiences got up to use the bathroom during the 3 hours. Yeah, no seriously, if you were lucky enough to work your way into being a test audience member for Avengers Endgame, to see a possible cut of the movie that will never see the light of day, to see extra and or deleted scenes that may not get added to any DVDs or any breakdowns or extra footage anywhere else, to be a part of the process of deciding what scenes may make it into and what moments may get cut from Avengers Endgame. Seriously, who are these people? And when the questionnaire came around for them to do this, do you think they went for people who were fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe or not fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Now, I know that we've had a couple leaked descriptions of footage. We've gone over a couple here at the channel, and I've seen some others floating out there that I thought were less credible. And now that there's been test audiences that have seen this movie, there are going to be a ton of people who know what a majority of the plot of Avengers Endgame is like. Now, you may ask yourself, well, why aren't all these people taking to Reddit immediately to tell us all what the movie's about? The problem here is that the non-disclosure agreements, also known as NDAs, that you sign in order to see these movies are not only legally binding contracts, but to break them is actually a crime for which you could go to jail. No movie, including Avengers Endgame, is worth going to jail for, not to mention the potential monetary damages suit that could be brought against you by Disney and which could ruin your life. So no one's going to go on Reddit and spoil this. Plus, I have to imagine most of these people actually are Marvel Cinematic Universe and Avengers fans and don't want to be the one who spoils the movie, would rather just play it safe, are lucky they got to see the movie earlier in its rawest form, and will take it for what it's worth. That being said, I certainly hope they keep the runtime at 3 hours long. Honestly, if they want to make it 3:15, I'm down to sit through all of that. I do not need an intermission. I do not need a large Coca-Cola. I will sit there for as long as they want to give me Avengers Endgame. If they want to give me Avengers Endgame 7 hours long, I'll sit there through all of it. I'm sure you guys feel the same way, including some of you may disagree with me and think Avengers Endgame is worth going to jail for. So let me know in the comments if you're down to go to jail for Avengers Endgame, and if you also want that 7-hour cut with a 2-hour extended battle scene. That's me. Okay, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. We're giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, one at the 300 and one at the 400,000 subscriber mark. We're also at the 250,000 subscriber mark coming up here right around the corner, giving away this awesome Avengers 1 commemoration plaque containing 10 original film cells from the very first Avengers movie. It's a limited run 2500 Marvel license, Marvel Trendsetters plaque. If you want to win this or the PlayStations, all you have to do, hit the subscribe button, leave a like and a comment on this video, then hit the notification bell, because the more videos that you like and comment on, the better chance you have of winning. My name's Michael Roman. This is Everything Always. Thanks for checking out the channel, and stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.